Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the freaking internet. 'Tis I, the Fat Viking Knight, as always, coming to you from another day. Another day, another nickel, and I don't know how long it will be today. I don't know if we will go for an extended period of time or if it will be a short. Don't know. All I do know is that I am more tired than I've been in a long fucking time. And I don't know why, but I even took a 3.5 hour nap today. And I'm still bushwhacked. I am fucking gutted. I don't know what's going on. I'm just tired. Very, very tired. So we'll see how that correlates, and we'll see, what we can do and all of that stuff, and we'll just go. We'll just go from there and hope for the best. Yeah, I know we are a bit later than normal as well. A lot later, actually. 4:20 is very late for me to start. But, like I said, 3.5 hour nap. So, I got home today and I was so tired. A bit late. Yeah, a 3.5 hour nap will do that to you. I needed it. I needed it so bad. I think I could sleep another 3.5 hours and still be fucking tired, to be honest. Like, every now and again I just get hit like this, and it's rough, but ugh. There's more water. We need our fucking sponges. Yeah, we need the sponges. Hello, Latte. How are you? Hope you're doing all right. Sir Latte of the Latte Guild. Yes. The Latins. The Latesians. I don't know. I don't know. Today was better than yesterday. Oh? Why was yesterday bad? Besides tired, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Where did that go? Not too difficult of a day, just a day, Couldn't study much. What exactly are you... Like, are you studying for college, or are you, like, just a savant that needs to study or something? Like, I assume it's college, right? To get your dream job or whatever. Studying for masters. Like you're doing your dissertation? No, that's PhD. I got you. I feel you. Yeah, that'll do it. Are you going for your PhD after the fact? Trying to get into masters? Yeah, it's a bit of a bitch, but... Bit of a bitch. What Y level are we at? 54. 54. Yeah, that does not sound great, 53 to 150. I guess I could have known that just by the moss placement, but, we did not, so. Today was good, you're grateful? You were able to get some studying done then, I take it? And by today, really, you mean yesterday, right? Because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's really tomorrow for you. Yes. That's good. How many hours a day do you try to study? It gives a lot. We need rockets, and we need gunpowder, and we need paper. 10 hours a day? Holy fuck, I would die. I would literally die. I would fade away into existence. I would die. I'd be dead. Jesus Christ. I can barely work for 10 hours, much less study for 10 hours. There's no fucking chance. There is no chance at all. That's a lot, man. That is a lot. 10 hours a day. Jesus. I couldn't even imagine, like, looking at a book or a computer screen like that for that long. Even playing, like, Minecraft, which you know that I love. I don't know that I could sit there and do that for 10 hours without, like, many, many breaks in between. You're crazy. You crazy, man. Much respect, but you crazy. Of course, there are breaks, yeah. But even a break means you're coming back and you're doing more of that. So, I don't know. That'd be very difficult for me. Very difficult. All right, so I have the line drawn here, and it's a small little piece, but I think it will be fine. So we're going to do the edges first on both sides, and then we're just going to go to town on this bitch. You know, I realized, like, yesterday also that there's no way I could ever be a PC streamer, PG streamer, rather. There is literally 0% chance that I could go an entire day without swearing, much less, like, forever. 0% chance. Trying to flatten this island. Energy district. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Checking your Twitch landing page. What the fuck is a landing page? I don't even know what that is. It says no swearing in chat. I mean, yeah. It's mainly so that you don't swear at me, right? That's what it's for. It's not because I want to prevent you from swearing. It's that I just don't want to deal with a 13-year-old or, you know, a young individual getting riled up at something that I say and just start cussing like crazy for no reason. That's why the rule is there. It's not because I'm like, oh yeah, anti-swearing, you know. No, that's definitely not it. It's literally because I just don't want to deal with a bunch of screaming man-child, you know. And I know that if I were to allow it, they're gonna come out of the woodwork and have all of these, you know, these giant screaming children at me. And granted, I am referring to children here from the ages of 15 to fucking 45. You could still be a man-child. And I just don't want to deal with it. You know, granted, I am not a big streamer. I will never be a big streamer. But I babysit children for my job, basically. Like, adult man-childs and man-women. Man-women? Women-child? I don't know. I literally do this for a job. I don't need to come home to my safe video game space and also do this. I think that in the past has been why I have never streamed as long as I have too. Like why there was never a streak or whatever. Why 7 days was my all-time peak, because when you work in the public at all and you have to be the voice of reason for people who are kind of fucking dense, the last thing I want to do is talk to more people. Like, to be totally honest, because I'm just like, God, all of them are just gonna be like this. This is gonna be nuts. Yes, woman child. If there's man child, there is definitely woman child. I couldn't tell you what's different about this time around, where I actually have a streak going, by the way. I could not fucking tell you what is different or why. I genuinely could not, but whenever I do stream, I do highly enjoy it. Usually, especially when streaming Minecraft, usually the crowd is, you know, very, I'm not going to say respectful, but they are like, I don't know, more lenient, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what word to really to use here, but they definitely are more behaved, I guess is the word we're trying to reach here. More behaved. So it's weird, but like I said, we will keep going until I can't, I guess. Like, we're on a almost 40-day streak at this point. We're gonna just keep going until I suddenly miss a day because I was doing something, you know, whatever, or work kept me long or whatever. But we're gonna try to just keep it going as long as we can. Plus, I haven't gotten to spend this much quality time in my Minecraft world in a very long time, honestly. The entire year that I did recordings, I would basically log on for a half hour. I would do some digging like this and rant for like a half hour about whatever topic was on my mind that day. And through my rantings, I would then like just post the episode without editing or anything like that, and I would just do a walk and talk, and that was how I was able to do one episode a day for a year, because I just kind of walked and talked and ranted, and it's very easy to me to just rant about things that, you know, I am passionate about, or that I was annoyed about, or that make no sense to me, all of the above. It's just really easy to go at it. And I do think that's the one thing I do really like about streaming, is the fact that you can rant to other people. Like YouTube, the initial rant is to myself, right? But here you can kind of, like, for whatever reason, people will listen to me rant. And I never really understood why, but it's interesting. And then they can disagree or argue with me, which is also fun. I like to be a little bit challenged like that. This. Helps that there's live feedback. I mean, yeah, to a degree. But make no mistake, it literally is no issue at all for me to sit there and rant about a topic for 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And it really, like, I don't even need to know all the facts about it for me to start ranting about it. I just can rant. I just can rant. It's fun to rant sometimes. Yeah, I don't know though. Because even with YouTube, like, I would just rant. I would, like, have both sides of the argument for myself. And it was kind of weird because, like, I was arguing with myself. But also, it was like I'd come out of that and I'd be like, wow, okay, that was a much needed, like, therapy session. And I've said this before many, many times. I definitely have used streaming or making videos as a source of, like, a therapy session. Just things that piss me off, I need to get off my chest. And it's so easy. Instead of taking it out on anyone else, you just rant to yourself for a little bit, and then you're like, all right, you know, I'm really glad that I was able to talk that all out, and now I can move on and go fuck off, you know? It works. Works very well. So, like, I make these jokes, but, like, super, super true. If you go watch any of the old content that I have ever produced, quote unquote, with, you know, produced, because my content is not high quality, so, you know, produce is kind of a fucking stretch. But if you go back and watch any random video that's a walk and talk, you're going to be like, huh, that's very interesting. He's just literally ranting. He's having a therapy session by himself, for himself. And, like, you can definitely see it. Which I think is pretty funny, honestly. We don't have any more Silk Touch, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. It's fine. It's so funny, though, because, like, the littlest, most small thing can just set me into a rant. And once I start, I'm not going to stop until I've finished whatever I'm talking about. Which is, I don't know, good or bad, it's definitely something I do. I should put that on my profile. Professional ranter, I guess. Regardless, it is what it is, and it is not what it is not. We're here on a nice and sleepy Friday. Got the Minecraft music going in the background because I myself am sleepy, so I figure we give the rest of you some sleepy time music, and maybe you can fall asleep listening to my voice. Maybe, you know, it sounds good to me. We could have, like, a group nap session. Wonderful. No drifting tanks today. No drifting tanks. No drifting tanks. Sometimes I go back to the Minecraft music, and then other times I like to go to Jschlatt and Ludwig's Animal Crossing album. I wish it was longer. I wish there was, you know, quadruple the amount of songs there were. Because it's only like 25 minutes, so basically you have to replay the thing over and over again if you want to listen to that. I genuinely wish he had 6 hours of that music, because it is fucking wonderful. It is actually phenomenal. Actually phenomenal. She did like a step. I heard her. She was like, with like a soft step. I kind of feel compelled to do this every day as well, to make a little bit of progress on our digging, just because there's so much of it. Feel obligated in a way, because we are never going to get this done if we don't do that. So I feel a little obligated to do it that way. Man, look at all this copper. That's a lot of copper. A lot of sand, too. All right, we've got 10 fresh minutes now to get rid of... Oh, can you do some math for me real quick? Can you do 51,000 times 10 divided by 24? Can you do that math for me? I meant to do that earlier, and I forgot to do it. 51,000 times 10 divided by 24. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. How many years would 21,000 days be? How many years is that? That's like 50 years. Something's wrong with that then. There's a streamer that I was watching the other day. 58 years. Okay. So there's a streamer that I was watching the other day that is somehow on Minecraft day 51,000. Okay. Even if you slept every single night, and like that's being conservative, 51,000 days times 10 minutes gives you how much time that actually is in minutes, right? Oh wait, you have to divide by hours first. So you have to divide, wait. Divide that number by 60 then, I think, the 21,000. Because I think I forgot to do hours. I think I just went right into days. But I was trying to figure out like how much time this man spent in his Minecraft hardcore world. And it's an absurd amount. 51,000 days. $354 days. Okay, that seems more reasonable. So he has played his world for almost a full year in game. A full year in that world to reach day 51,000. And that's if he's if he's sleeping every single night at 10 minutes. That's insane. That's fucking insane. Holy shit. Yeah, there are some people out there that are far more addicted to the craft than me, that's for sure. Far more addicted. Like, we're on day... Oh, wow, we're just about to crest into 1,500 now. But we're on just about day 1,500, and we have... So that seems weird, too. So I'm almost at 14 IRL days at 1,500 Minecraft days. He has... God, my brain is not capable of doing this right now. It is getting lost in the sauce here. So he's 50,000 more days than me. I kind of expected him to have a lot more Minecraft, or more days in this game than that then, honestly. So I'm kind of disappointed, but also like, goddamn, that's a lot of days. Because if you times me by 10, that would be 150 days. But you'd need to times me by like 40 to get to his. I feel like we've fucked up somewhere in the calculations of this. And by we, I mean me, because I told you what to punch in. And I feel like I've fucked up somewhere. I think it's got to be more than that. I think it's got to be more than that. It's a lot of days, though. 51,000 Minecraft days, yes. Which is 10 minutes per Minecraft day. Yep. We can do this. we can do this. So 510,000 minutes, correct. Divided by 60. $8,500. 8,500 hours, which is about a year. Huh. I don't know. The number feels like it should be bigger than that. But it's still crazy. Still crazy. Crazy that anyone has played on the same world for that many days, honestly. Like, that number is insane. I feel like the average amount of days... Yeah, I mean, I for sure am. Because, like, we have 15 days in this world, right? 15. And we're only on day 1,500, so... Makes sense. It seems like about 1 day is accumulated, like 1 IRL day per every 100 days streamed. Or every day, 100 days played, rather. Would you agree with that? Like, every real life day that you play is 100 Minecraft days. That's kind of what it feels like for me, at least right now. So 10 times 10 is 100 minutes. That's an hour and 40 minutes. Times 10. Yeah, that seems accurate-ish. It seems accurate. How is my inventory full again? Holy Lord, we just were here. We were just here. Yeah. That's what it seems like we're doing right now, is about 100 Minecraft days equals a 24-hour actual period for me. And that's probably because we don't sleep all the time. So some days are 20 minutes, and some days are 10 minutes, some days are 15 minutes, you know? So I'm sure at the average it equals out, but still feels like a lot. An actual lot. I don't know. Mad respect, though, for anyone that can play any game that long. Like, that's crazy. I think total, the amount of time that I've played Minecraft is about a year or two IRL. Total. Like, I'm talking friends and with servers and my single player worlds and like everything. Like, I think maybe at most 2 years, but as little as 1 year total playtime of Minecraft, which is crazy. And he did that in one world, so you gotta imagine, like, he probably had other worlds. He probably has played that for a stupid amount of time, honestly. It's crazy. I don't know how you do it. Like, I would never get bored with this game, to be clear. I will never get bored with it because there's always something for me to do and want to do and, you know, all of that stuff. There always is. As long as you have the creativity for it, then you can make it happen. But just to think of it in terms of like a numbers game like that is kind of crazy. Ugh. I hate that we don't have a Silk Touch shovel right now because we're losing gravel, which is bad. Oh, ironically, now that I drank the water, I'm choking, but I was not choking before the water. Gotta love how the frail human condition works, you know? Gotta love it. You know, this is not too bad of a chunk to cut out here. This is really not that terrible. So if we can just manifest us doing little bits like this daily, then we'll get done pretty quickly, I think. It's crazy too because, sorry, I'm still on this. Like, even I don't know that I could play this game 10 hours a day. Like, if this was my actual job, I don't know that I could play this game 10 hours a day. Like, and I love this game. But I don't know that I could do it 10 hours a day every day. Genuinely, I don't know about that. I think if it was a job, I would be less inclined to play it as much every day, you know? And I sure as shit would not be playing any of it while I was off stream, if that was the case too. Like, if I got paid for it, there's no chance I'm ever, like, playing it outside of my job, you know? There's no fucking chance. No shot in hell. Inventory is full again. Holy Lord. By the way, the amount of chests that we have is not even close to what we are actually going to need. It's not even close. Because we're going to need a stupid amount. Like, the fact that we're already filling up an andesite and a diorite chest is actually kind of crazy to me because that you don't get that much of that. Before you began digging, you asked, will all these chests fill up? Well, the answer is yes. The answer is unequivocally yes. We're going to need like 6 times that amount of chests, I think, to hold all of the materials that are in here. Like 6 times the chest. We gotta go replace our pick real quick. Yeah, you are correct for sure. And this beacon is very much in our way, so we'll need to move that at some point. Why do we need to hold it, though? I'm gonna answer your question by looking at something in this case, okay? I'm gonna answer your question by just looking at something. Okay? Are you prepared? Do you see why we need to hold it? Just this section of our mountain, this little ass section, which, by the way, is like 1/10 of the total mountain, has almost cleaned me out of stone. We've used close to 50 or 60 double chests of stone on just this portion here. Just this portion. That's why we need it. Like, I think you're underestimating severely just how fucking tall that actually is. So on average, that mountain is like over 100 blocks tall on every point that we're making. So it's 100 blocks to do one row up there. Invest in shulkers. We have shulkers, we don't use them very often. Mainly because all of my shulkers currently have stuff in them, and I don't want to organize any of them right now. We have like, I don't know, 9 or 12 total shulkers because that's all I could be bothered to go and loot in the end. Because I really hate looting in the end, and I really hate going and farming shulkers in the end. Yeah, but that requires us to go to the end again and get a bunch more shells because we have like 9 boxes. Ooh, I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. No. The answer is no. Yes, I could make a shulker farm. They are not that difficult to make, but I don't want to. I genuinely don't want to. Like, it would probably take, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours to make the farm, right? 4 or 5 hours. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to. Ugh. You know what the issue with that is, too? If I ever build a shulker farm, then I'm going to actually be upset about losing this world whenever it happens. Then I will actually be upset because I'm like, God damn it, I made this stupid ass farm and then I died. So I'd be a little chuffed. Currently, if I lost this world, it really is not that big of a deal. We'll just start a new one. But if I build any of those long-term farms, then I'm like heavily invested in the world. And granted, like, no, of course I don't ever want to lose my world. I just plan on losing it at some point. Like, I'm not one of those people that I'm like, I'm going to have this world forever. No, I'm probably going to do something really stupid at some point and lose the world. And that's just how it goes. But without building those farms, I'm very, very fine just starting a new world whenever that happens. Like, yeah, you miss your projects and stuff like that, but that's also hardcore. That's why I don't play with totems as well. I think it's cheating. I think if you play with a totem and you're in hardcore, you really don't want to lose the world, right? You want there to be actually 0 chance for you to lose the world. Or not, you know, close to 0 as you can. Because you definitely can still die with a totem. But the likelihood of you dying with the totem is so fucking low. Like, unless you do something really stupid, you're gonna live. You know? Or you miscalculate drastically. You're gonna live. That's why we do totem lists, though, because I genuinely feel like it's hardcore. You should have one shot, one opportunity, and that's it. If you lose it, you lose it. And you need to be prepared to accept the repercussions of that. But so many people play hardcore and they're like, oh, yeah, I'm playing hardcore. This shit's so easy. But they're carrying a totem in their offhand forever. Sometimes there's 3 in their inventory. If they pop one, they have another one that they just instantly put in their offhand. It's like, I can pop another one, you know? It's like, no, man. That's why I don't like them, to be completely honest. It's just, it doesn't feel like it actually suits the nature of hardcore. Personally, I think if you have a hardcore mode, totems should just not exist in the game mode at all. Hot take, because, you know, no one else probably shares those ideals except for myself, but I do think that is the case. I do think that's the case. Which I don't like that. I like the risk of dying. That's why I play hardcore to begin with. And to me, if you get rid of that fear because of the totems, then you're not really playing hardcore. You're playing softcore with extra steps, you know? I don't love that. No, I'm saying they shouldn't exist in hardcore mode. I think it'd be fine to have in softcore, where you can die as many times as you want. But I think in hardcore it shouldn't exist. Because it kind of defeats the whole purpose of hardcore. Taking you out of context? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Legacy Media. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but yeah. Do I want to dig more? Not particularly. Not implicitly. I do want to set up the next beacon, though, for whenever we decide to do that. Do you think that would be a valuable asset? Get the iron, get rid of all the roses, do our daily chores, you know? Poppies, get out of my inventory. Freaking phantoms, yep. Me, 29/7. Me 29-7. Freaking phantoms. Exactly. It's the only reason. It's really the only reason I sleep every night, too, by the way. All right, let's take that and then -4. And then, sure, we'll use an emerald for this one because we're going to be fancy. Fancy. Do we need... Are we digging more of this out right now? I don't think we are, is the answer here. So let's just move this one. Gonna put this way over here. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's do that. And these. You know it's gonna be a awful, awful experience at some point. Whenever we have to remove all of these beacon bases to actually build, that is going to be a very miserable time. A very miserable time. Because, like, look how many beacon bases we have all over the place. There's fucking, I don't know, 50, 30? I don't know. There's a lot. They're just everywhere, though, because I don't have that many beacons, so I just keep putting them everywhere. We can cover the whole thing, basically. Oh, this is 41. That's way lower, too. They're just everywhere. Alright, we got that situated. Get a wither farm. I want you to know that the, like, 7 beacons that we got, all we've done is gone into the nether, into their nether fortress, and we've ran back and forth 100 times, attacking wither skeletons with our smite 5 looting 3 sword, and collecting their heads that way. We did not make a farm at all. We did not make it convenient for us. Like, we didn't do any of those things for sure. Oh, we need to head to the end real quick, actually. I need to repair all these tools because look how many are damaged and broken now. Like, granted, there are still a few that are not, but where our shovels are gone, so we need to do that. Take those, and we need our axes. Or we need our sword. Do we need our sword? No? Let's bring some iron, I guess, just in case. Like 4 blocks should be fine then. We slept in that bed, I'm pretty sure, but I'll double check just so to make sure we can actually come back here. I think it's fine. If not, we're going to have to spend another like 45 minutes trying to find our base again. Alright, let's go to the end. Let's repair all of our things. Make sure Elytra's good. Repair all of our tools just so that when we get into the meat of the grind, we will have a lot of grind before we have to stop the grind, as it were. That birch forest is on fire. I'm thinking for our next build, by the way, I kind of want to build over here in the swamp. I've never built in a swamp before. Kind of want to build in a swamp. Night mobs? That sounds like the Bob Seger song. Is it Bob Seger? That doesn't sound right. No, that's right. Pretty sure. The song I'm referencing is called Night Moves. Working on a night moves. Go away. One attack. Wait, what? Turn off the volume because it's crazy loud in here. One attacks, the other launches in the air, and they die of fall damage. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Just focus on building. Yeah, that's fair. We're going to be here for a hot minute because we got to repair literally every one of our pickaxes, by the way. Well, not every one of them, but most of them. Got to repair all of that. And all of these shovels. Okay, here we go. This will probably take us 20 minutes, by the way. Hi, bear. What you doing? Oh, hi. Come on. Come on. Come on, little girl. Here, baby. I just got to remember to swing every so often here to recover all of our stuff. Hi, bear. Give it to me. No. I will say that this is not the most efficient Enderman farm that you can have, by the way. How did you hit me? You bitch. You bitch. That freaked me out for a second. Just whacked me in the face, and I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Panic. Alright, good news is our gear is already fully repaired. We're on pick number 2. Yeah, we literally need to repair all of these, though. All the shovels, all the picks, all the hose, all the things. Hi, man. What are you doing? Yeah. 4 tools already repaired. Not bad. Not bad. Working on our night moves. I think if I was going to remix a song, it'd be that one. Make it Minecraft, make it night mobs, and then, you know, working on our night mobs. It would work. It would work really well. Hey, Poppers. What's she doing? What's she doing? We got to remember to get at least 35 levels as well. That way, if anyone redeems better than that lava chicken brain rot. 3, 5, 6, 1. There we go. Yeah, that way, in case anyone redeems a build a pick or shovel or an axe, though, it will be really easy for me to just slap the books on and call it a day. So we do got to try and do that as well. We really should have had a better XP farm. That is one thing I very much regret doing, is not making like a perfect XP farm that you're always getting tons and tons of XP from. I do very much regret that. Like, can you still make the pigman farm that gives you XP by itself? Or no? I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, but it used they like fixed the mechanic that made it work a while ago, I think. So I can't recall if they actually like found a patch for that or what. Cuz I liked that farm. Not that we need the gold for anything, but you know. Why you crying, baby? Why you crying? What's going on? I know you have such a hard pauper life, huh? You're not spoiled at all, yeah, huh? Yeah. You're not spoiled at all, huh? Hi, I know. What are you doing? You need the booty scratches, huh? You need the booties. Yeah. She need the booty scratches. Working on her night moves. I don't know why it does this. Every so often, my farm just like slows down to a crawl. And I don't know why it does that. Next pick. Look how many balls are on the floor. So many balls. So many balls. Oh, man, I am fucking bushwhacked. I am tired as shit. When do you sleep, by the way? Do you sleep at like fucking, like you go to bed at like 7 a.m. and then you wake up at like what? Like fucking 6 p.m. or some shit? God dang. 1 p.m. is when you wake up or when you go to bed? It's crazy. Wake up. Wake up, grab your teeth, and put on a little makeup. You want to do. But it depends. Jesus. It's a long time. Although, I used to do the same thing like 10 years ago. Sometimes you sleep at 11 p.m. and wake up at 6. I don't know. It doesn't seem to matter what time I stream. You always still know that I'm streaming. 4. You stop going to the gym so you're sleeping late? Fair. Fair. Alright. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. This one goes there. You have my stream window open in a tab. Oh, it's just always open. That's fair. Stop dancing around. Take it like a man. An ender man. You start your stream with a loud hello. That's how you know. I'm just gonna screw with you now, just to see if I can. I'm gonna do like a much quieter hello. And see, and just to see. I'm gonna do like a, I don't know, make it work. That's funny. So wait, my voice just like wakes you up in the middle of the night? That sounds terrifying. There's a good chance that I will forget to do that. There's a very good chance that I will forget that. There's a very good chance. I'll remember it like after I already have done the loud hello. There's a very good chance of that. Bang 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 bang. It wakes you. You are the most dedicated person I've ever seen in my life. My ass, if I even like the streamers that I watch all the time, like I am not leaving tabs open or nothing like that. Usually I shut the whole computer off and, you know, walk the 15 feet to my bedroom. Like once it's off, like there's nothing. For like sleep, I put on like a VOD usually of one particular streamer. He streams Slay the Spire, and he's got a very low and kind of melancholic voice. Come here. Why are you crying? What's wrong? And I put him on, and then I just put the sleep timer on. And then before, usually like 3 minutes is up. Like I put the sleep timer on for an hour, but usually in about 3 minutes, I'm just out. Helps me to get channel points. You cheeky bugger. This man farming those points hard. Farming it hard. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I am kind of surprised, though, because you are saving for the Hall of Heroes, right? And that's like the only reward I have, I think. There might be a few others that are not inside of the mountain area, though. And you want me to finish the mountain area, so I'm very surprised. Yes, you're saving for everything, but currently you are saving for the big reward, the 100K. And that's the only one that is not inside of our mountain district, you know? So it's like, all right. By the way, I've already decided. I think I'm gonna build a gigantic the most of the structure out of diorite. Just because you think it's like a terrible block, I think I'm gonna build it out of diorite. Show you how beautiful it can be. We might use some weird blocks in there too. Like we might use some like nylium. What is it, Bobby? Are you hungry? It's a little early for your food. It's a little early. I will in fact feed the doggo Trito. I also need to feed them food because they are hungry. Nice. Nice. Harry. Yep. Harry up. Harry. Up. Nope, not you. Nice. 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 One more. We gotta switch our picks. Let's walk away. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Put this one here. Only like a few to go here. It's going all right. While I'm waiting for Enderman to respawn, by the way, I'm going to give them their actual food real quick. How many picks do you have? I don't know, 20? There's 5. So here, let's put all the ones that are actually mended already in here. So we have 19 in here, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 24 picks, it looks like. 24. All right, let me feed them real quick. I'll be right back. Where's your bowl? Where's your bowl? You know better. Give it. More. 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 Okay. Give it. More. 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 You can do it. Harder. 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 Yeah. Wait. Good girl. Yeah, 24 picks right now. Almost a full shulker of picks. Team Pick is winning far and beyond that of the shovels. I think we have like 10 shovels or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shovels. 11 shovels, 24 picks, and 2 axes and 3 hoes. That's what we have. That's what we have. We definitely use a lot of picks, and we'll probably need to make more shovels at some point, but the goal will be eventually to have a shulker box for each. I would like a shulker of shovels, a shulker of picks, a shovel of axes, and a shovel of hoes. That would be the ideal circumstance. That would be ideal. We just haven't done it yet. Oh, plus 2, so 12 shovels, 24 picks then. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 5. Mm-hmm. Get some water, Bear. Get some water. Man, this is taking a long time, I feel like. Turned off MC for the night? That's fair. That is fair. That's fair. By the way, I turned down my recording video size, and they're like half the size now of what they were, which is great. Clearly like half. Yeah, it's crazy. Went from fucking like 100 gigabytes to 50 gigabytes. Still a lot of gigabytes, but it's better. It's better. Mm-hmm. Hi, yeah, hello, little girl. Hello. I'm surprised. Normally, she does not crave food until like 6 o'clock. But, you know, it's close enough, so that's fair. She can have her food. Okay, we got a couple more picks and a couple more shovels left to repair. And then we just got to remember to get 33 levels. Lay down, bear. Oh, is your ball under there? Is your ball under there, baby? You know you can get it. I've seen you do it. You can get it. Get it. Get the ball. Get it. You can get it. I promise you can reach it. You can reach it. Just grab it. Lord. Okay, let me grab her ball. I know for a fact that she can reach that ball, by the way. She puts it under that table every day, and I know for a fact she can reach that ball. Her paws are long enough that she can reach it. She just wants to be a baby about it. She wants to be a baby. Echo, I think you got it all, bud. I think you got it all. I put like a special protein powder in their foods for them that has like vitamins and shit in it too. And she like licks the bowl clean. Like doesn't leave a morsel left in there. I know. There you go. Oh, I wasn't done. Well, I wasn't done. Okay, wait. How many more picks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 5. No, 5, 6. Here. We had 2 more after that. Good lord. It's a lot of shovels, a lot of picks to repair. I know. I know. The bear. You gotta bring it to me. If you bring it, I will throw it. Why do you do this every time? Oh, Lord. She's gotten the squeaky one. She got the squeaky one. This farm is so slow right now. Why? Like, we are so far away from the island. The only place that people think can spawn is up there. But somehow, it's still shit. Shit with a capital S. Level 30, we still got 2 more picks to repair after this round, I think, right? 1, 2, yep. All right, so these are all the ones that we need to repair. We got 6 more, and then we are fully repaired. all like 40 tools that we have, which is kind of crazy, but you gotta give it to me for me to throw it. I will throw it, I promise. That doesn't help. Give it to me. Oh shit. Oh Lord. I don't even know if she's in frame right now. Can you see her? Yeah, you can, kind of. She squeak it. Yeah. I think you can kind of see her like right here on the frame too. Like I don't know if it looks like a doggo right there, but she is right there. She is in the frame. Well, she was in the frame. Now I don't think she is. Kind of hard to see it. Yeah, fair. Fair. I mean, it is 4:40 in the morning, so like, you know, that's understandable. 20 pixels, yeah. Eric, do you hear that? You're 20 pixels. Yeah. Give it to me. I can't throw it if you don't give it to me. She is like, I don't know, 80-ish pounds right now. She's a big baby. And the other one, who is probably like 2 pixels wide back there, she is like 85, but she is like pure fucking muscle. I mean, she is they are both German Shepherds, so that's kind of actually small for them. Like most sit at like over 100, and she's kind of small. She kind of small. Three more tools to go. I'm very glad we actually took this time to do this. I forgot how long it takes to repair all the tools that I have. It's quite a long time. Quite a long time. I know. If I had the iron, genuinely, I think we could have repaired our tools faster by selling iron to the villagers. Like, genuinely. We have 3 iron farms in this world. It's just not enough iron to sustain long-term trading, basically. It's enough for every so often to go and repair like 2 or 3 tools, but not 40 tools. Like, we don't have near that amount of iron. Although if we reclaimed all of our beacon bases, we probably would have enough iron for a while. Which I haven't done. Alright, last tool, the last melon here. Then all of them will be repaired. We have to check and see how many Endermen we've now killed too, because so it's got to be a lot of them. Does have to be a lot of them. What's your bet? Take your guesses. How many Endermen do you think we are at? I'm going to say like 28,000. You think 12,000? Let's find out. We got to get to at least level 33 here, so we're going to get to 35 just in case. And then we can check. I feel like it's a lot of Endermen, though. At level 35, that basically guarantees us that I can make one pickaxe, one shovel, or one axe. And that's very nice, so. Costs about 35 levels to make each and every pick. There we go. All right, let's put this in here. Let's put your balls in there. Our chest can go back in here. And shovels go in here. Oh, pickaxes go in here. 1 over there, 3 there. Hoe over here. Hoe and hoe. And our last pick. So that's all of our picks. That means we are up to 18 plus 6, 24 pickaxes, like I said, and 12 shovels. I think. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 shovels, actually. So 15 and 24. Shovels are still losing the race, but let's check. Mobs. I have killed 2 armadillos. 49,680 Endermen. 49,000. It's quite a lot of Endermen. That's quite a lot. I see. It's quite a lot. It is quite a lot, I will say. Put our game volume back on and take to the skies. We still need to fight 25 more dragons, by the way, to open up all the endgate portals. But that is a task for another time, for sure. You need a lot of gassed things, gas tiers for that, which I do not have any. Cool. Cool. All right. I am, I think, done with Minecraft, but I do want to do one Slay the Spire run here before we end. So let's go ahead and pop that game open, and we'll do one Slay the Spire here before we call it for a day. I don't know that we'll be able to do anything to win, but you know, we're definitely gonna give it a shot. Definitely gonna give it a shot. All right, let's see. We did. Oh yeah, we got to turn off. Turn on Slay the Spire. How do we... Where is my Slay? Hold on, I gotta look. I got to look at it. Where the hell is it? Where is my Slay? Oh, there it is. Aha. Got it. Ooh, where's the best place for us to be? Probably over in the corner, right? The other corner? This corner? Yep. Move ourselves over here, and let's play. All right. I know, Bear. Go lay down, okay? Go lay down. Okay. I'm feeling some robot action. So, robot A20 heart. Let's play. Oh, yeah, we have to start with the shitty thing. No worries. Alright, so we do not have any chance at getting a guaranteed elite, which is sad. There is a 4 elite path if we're feeling crazy. If not, there's a 2 elite path that we could take. So we either can take 4, 2, or 3. You have to take one no matter what in this path. And we are fighting Hexaghost. Okay. So our first question is, should I go to this shop right here? And I feel like I probably should. I do feel like I probably should, just to get us some stuff. So we're going to breeze through our first 3 combats. So that puts us here, and then we're set up for potentially a 2 or potentially a 4 elite path. So let's go try it. Beam Cell is a great addition if we can upgrade it. Do we have an upgrade to spare? If we skip this one yet... Oh, I forgot. We got to turn off the Minecraft music. I forgot. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, so I think we do take a Beam Cell. Dual cast. I do love a white noise. I think it's sometimes a trap. Adds a random power card to your hand that costs 0 this turn. I think it's kind of a trap. Because there are a lot of powers that this can draw, that it can make, that don't help us at all immediately. They're like scaling powers. So we're going to take it, but I'm going to probably be skeptical about taking this and just know that this could easily be our downfall. Do we want to go to the shop still? I feel like we do. Seek, which we can't afford. A Panacea, which could be good. 3 power potions. An Equilibrium. I think... I want to remove a strike. Strike power potion. Do we have enough for that? 75 plus 50. 125 plus 3. We're 3 short, so 3 short. And we're not going to take a blizzard because we have no frost orbs. Yeah, let's remove... Do we remove a strike or a defend then? I'd say a defend first. Next will be a strike. Do we need to go to this rest site, or can we fight an elite first? I feel like we can. Okay, this is our last combat that has a 1. Jesus. Okay, I think this is a skip for me. We don't have any powers in play, or any powers yet, so... Well, we have white noise. So this cost is effectively 3, because it goes 1 less for every power you play. Double energy is great, but not this early in the game. And stack... We only have 12 cards in the deck right now, so I don't think this is a great block card right off the bat. So I think it's a skip, which is sad. Transform a card. I think we are transforming a strike. Fuck! Okay, we're in trouble now. I just want you to know. We are in very much danger, which means we're using the skill potion now. Glacier helps me save health, probably. Tempest probably does more damage. Alright. Good luck to us. Can play everything. And we're still taking 11 damage right here. Be a good power. That's amazing, actually. Holy smokes. Okay, we're fine now because of that power that it pulled out. We're fine. So he dies next turn. We strike you. So we're still taking damage here. Nope. No, we're not. Ah! Beautiful. We only took 11 damage for that fight. Okay, that was beautiful. And we get the boot. This is one of, in my opinion, the worst relics that you can get in the game. If you deal any damage less than 5, you automatically deal 5 damage when you attack something. Core Surge, 11 damage, 1 artifact, and it exhausts. Beautiful. We're taking that. So, how many elites do we think we can take now? Do we think we can take at least 2 more? I mean, we're going to upgrade the white noise, I think. Make it cost 0. And I do feel like we should be able to take on 2 more elites. Very unhelpful. Okay, you know how I said I feel like we could take on 2 more elites? Yeah, that may not happen. I mean, this is a decent open, I guess. We're going to take a lot of damage from this fight, I can already tell you. It's a damage race, and we have to put in the damage. So we're going to take 10. Take 20. I think we are in danger. Oh, no, we're fine. Oh. Defrag. Defrag's okay. Okay, we need to go to the next shop. Juzu bracelet. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're taking the key. Ah, give me that. We definitely need to buy a potion here. So I think I am taking the charge battery and the explosive potion. Are we resting? I feel like we're resting here just in case to try to get us through this elite fight. Alright, so we double energy, defrag, zap, core surge, strike. Take 10 damage right there. Take 5 damage here, so we're at 15 for the fight so far. Buffer is great. Yeah, we go lay down. Be with you in a minute. Okay, we're not taking any damage yet. Alright. Buffer is okay. We are buffering this hit. That's good. And we... not bad. Not bad. Second defrag. I don't have any orb cards yet, so this is really bad, and I shouldn't be taking it. I'm going to take it, though. So I think we're upgrading the beam cell then. And we're hoping for an attack card here. That's not helpful at all. We're taking a lot of damage in this fight. We're taking a lot of damage in this fight. Are we dead? Are we dead? Incoming damage is 21. We're blocking for 6. We're not dead. We're not dead. Oh! Only taking 4. Hell yes. Alright. And we should win the fight. Good. Bullseye. Damage. I need to take it. Alright. I feel like I should be... I need to heal for this fight. But I feel like healing actually doesn't help us with the win at all. Defrag or Bullseye? Probably Bullseye. Alright, this is going to be a really sketchy fight, but let's see what we can do. We need to get our lightning orbs down as quickly as possible. Take a bunch of damage here. 7. Loop is okay. Take 1. Are we dead? We're dead! Woo! Alright. G fucking G. We're dead. Alright. Nice quick Slay the Spire run there. Bad relics. Very poor choices. I probably should have taken the Sunder. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the Defend. White Noise was probably a questionable choice. Upgrading White Noise was also probably a questionable choice. But, yeah, that's going to do it for today. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. And until next time, ciao.